Okay, I know I probably should write a script for this first, but if this turns out to not be a disaster, I might just keep it. Now, there's been a lot of debate on the internet about a couple problems involving Invader Zim. One of them is about GIR. Okay. First of all, if anyone's watching this and they know GIR and they love GIR to death and blah blah blah, buy his merchandise and all that, if you don't know what Invader Zim is, you have a problem. Because you probably think that GIR is a fashion or a one character, kind of like Hello Kitty or whatever, or something. No, GIR is a character from a show called Invader Zim. He is Zim's little robot sidekick who dresses up like a dog all the time, and yes, he is awesome, but he's not the only thing to love about the show. Which brings me to people who do know what Invader Zim is, but they still only watch it because of GIR. GIR is not the only thing to love about Invader Zim. It has a lot of other things that make it awesome. And all those people who think GIR should have its own show, think about it, there would be absolutely no point in that, and GIR would not be nearly as funny without Zim and Dib and all the other characters to interact with him. I mean, would you want to sit there and watch him he wouldn't even have a reason to yell out random things if he was by himself. So, yeah. So I just wanted to rant a little bit about that. And again, anybody who doesn't know what Invader Zim is, but you know who GIR is and you love him and all that, I suggest you check it out. Seriously. Now, a bigger well, maybe not bigger, but I'm not sure. Another problem. It's kind of funny though. It's annoying, but it's funny. Are people who like all this Operation Head Pigeons stuff. Now, my opinion would be, as far as Operation Head Pigeons goes, my opinion would be like, it's a waste of time, seriously. I mean, I supported it for a little bit because I was new to Invader Zim anyway, and I didn't really get it at first, but after I browsed DeviantArt a little bit, and I heard some pretty good advice from people, even people I don't know, but they would just be in pictures, and I grew to agree with that, in my opinion at least, more so than what the people of Operation Head Pigeons were doing. Plus, it makes it more obvious who the right person is when basically the person who's wrong would be the one that gets butthurt over it. And that would be the Operation Head Pigeons people. So, yeah. Another reason I'm gonna go with, no, I don't support it. I'm not gonna bash it or anything, but I definitely don't support it. And if you want, I'll give you reasons why. In fact, I'll go ahead and do that so nobody thinks I'm just spewing out something without having things to back it up. But, yeah, so I'll do that. First of all, you know, Nickelodeon is a TV company, and if any of us know anything about TV companies, is all they care about is money. Period. That's all they care about. They don't care about making the show good, actually making people like it, or making it good and decent. All they care about is that they're making money off of it. So do you really think that Nickelodeon is going to care what you people think if they're not making money off of Invader Zim anymore? Yeah. And by what I've heard, if Jonan Vasquez, or however you say his name, is not going to be involved in any new creations of Invader Zim, should there actually be any, it's not going to be the same. It probably wouldn't be any good. The new episodes will probably suck. Not only that, but people tend to ruin shows after they become overused. Do you really expect them to be able to get it as good as they did 10 years ago? I mean, they won't be able to repeat something that awesome after giving it up for so long. They won't be able to make it the same. And I guarantee the voice actors will change, and if that's the case, I wouldn't watch the new episodes anyway. You changing the voice actors of Zim and GIR and Dib and Gaz and them? No, I don't think so. You know, if I wanted to, I mean, seeing new episodes would be cool. but if they were to make new episodes, there's no way they would be the same, and we should just take a minute to look at the facts and see the other side of the story. I don't think I didn't. Like I said, I used to support Operation Head Pigeons, but I was kind of blind to the other side of the story. Now I've heard both sides, and I support the side that says I like Invaders in the way it is, and I don't want it to change. I don't want it to end up ruined because someone decided to just bring it back for money. Maybe the fans want to see. Maybe the fans really do want to see more of Invaders Zim, but I guarantee you, you're not going to see the same Invaders Zim that you saw years ago, or that you're seeing on the internet on YouTube or something. You can see all the episodes on YouTube. You can hear the scripts. You can read them. Just be happy with what they have, because it's the best Invaders Zim you will ever get. If you ever get any more new episodes, they won't be the same. And yeah, a lot of people say that, but there's also people, they object and they go, well, you just need to have faith in it. You don't know that for sure. Yeah, I don't know that for sure. Maybe not. But I'm pretty darn close. In fact, I'm positive that's how it would end up. And besides, if you're talking about Invaders Zim like it's a religion, it's not. So don't talk about it like it is. Don't treat Invaders Zim like it's a religion. Just don't, okay? It's wrong. Seriously. In both senses of the word. Sorry, I keep coughing. And yeah, so I know you're trying to have some confidence in it, but really, you gotta admit, there's really nothing. It's pretty inevitable that all shows would end up like that if they continued them like that. I mean, it's inevitable. You can't deny that if Invaders Zim came back, it would get ruined. So, yeah. Am I being too quiet? I can see my sound waves that this thing is making. I can see them, and they look pretty quiet, but I'm gonna enhance the sound a little bit when I'm done anyway. So yeah, just a little stuff. My opinion on Fanatics, Zimtards, Operation Head Pigeons. I didn't really get into all that Mary Sue stuff because I don't really know much about what they're doing to Invaders Zim, but I'll let other people cover that. So, I hope you enjoyed the video, and how can I make this an uncliche outro? Probably can't, unless that comment made it one. I don't know. Dun dun dun, I am be leaving now.